A few items.
Yo.
First, I've been filling out the roster for the Legends game, and one of the guys said he's one of your best friends.
Who?
Mario Gonzalez.
Mario. Yeah, I know him.
Should we bring him into the mix?
Yeah, I'd say invite him. He's not a bad guy.
Then he's in.
Yeah, it'd be fun to beat him.
So, apparently Ross wasn't completely honest about signing the Legends. They're out.
Wait, that's better for me, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
So who am I playing?
Well, that's the thing. Jack felt for the scouts to care about this game. The other players needed to have something at stake.
Okay.
Everyone involved is a former NFL player hoping to get back on the league. So, younger and faster with something to prove.
Jeez.
Ready for some lighter news?
There's more.
Hey, that trip cost us valuable time. An interesting offer came in today. Pat Kerwin would like to have you on his show.
What'd you tell him?
I wanted to talk to you first. I know they loved you going to the Middle East. Everyone did. I mean, the social media response was nuts.
Yeah, I just wonder what they want to ask, though.
Well, I can't say, but this is as safe as it's going to be for you. If you're serious about being an NFL quarterback, we need to get you comfortable with the media. This is a great chance for you to face your past head-on for everyone to see. What do you say?
Okay, let's do it.
Great. I'll let him know.
Devin, I love the show. And I gotta tell you, the last episode, when I found out you were a military guy, I was fired up for you. But it is not the traditional method of getting to the National Football League. So here's my first question, kid. How does a 5-star college player quit and join the Army?
Hey, don't you guys know I'm a pioneer? Everybody's gonna take this path after me. No, but seriously though, after my dad died, it was a really difficult time for me. I isolated after that and just wanted to go where no one knew who I was and no one cared about football. I didn't have some big heroic reason to go. And in no way am I a hero. I met a lot of heroes in my time in the Middle East.
You know, it's a life choice and you made it. And I have a lot of respect for you. But on the other side of the coin, if you had a chance to do it all over again, what would you do?
Wow. If I could do it all over again, I would have talked about it. I mean, any of it. You know, but that's hindsight. I made the mistake of not leaning on Colt or my teammates, you know, because in my mind, the only person that could help me get through it, my dad, was gone.
Well, I got to tell you, Devin, that hits me pretty hard personally because my father coached me growing up, and I cherish those moments with my father. And I got to believe now that you're more mature, you're able to draw from those moments and make you a stronger person. And I also got to tell you this, when you think about Captain McCarthy, I got to believe he had a big hand in getting you from there to here.
Absolutely. I mean, Captain McCarthy helped me find my love for football again. I mean, just simply throwing the football around. You know, no loud crowds, no cameras, no critiques from the media. Sorry, guys. Just simple, like playing in the front yard.
Amazing stuff, but I didn't exactly hear a Ross Fountain shout-out right there.
And you won't.
I love it.
Devin, it's time to talk to you about the Legends game. You're going to be on a football field with a bunch of NFL veterans. It's an environment you've never been in before.
Yeah, true.
You might be way over your head, but guess what? It's going to decide if you're drafted or not. I want your reaction and how you feel about the pressure of that game.
Well, they put together quite a cast for this thing, and I'd be lying to you if I didn't admit that I wasn't a little bit nervous. You know, I am. But, you know, that being said, I just have to play within myself and make sure I'm one of those 256 players drafted next weekend. Truth be told, I'll do whatever it takes. They tell me I gotta walk across a hotbed of coals, wearing nothing but a football helmet, like, I'll do it.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
You know, next thing on my mind is this TV show. You know how you got here, Devin? You got here because you're a TV star. I have questions, and my question's this to you. Are you just a TV star, or are you really a football player?
You know, the truth is, I want to play pro football. You know, it's been a long road, but I caught a big break, you know, being invited to be on Longshot. And if people want to hate on me for that, man, I guess that's what Twitter's for.
Well, for Longshot, you were competing against Mike Schmizniak. Admit it, he came off like a pompous jerk, and you wanted to crush him.
Yeah, I'm sure Mike's a good guy. Maybe he was just having a bad set of days.
Oh, come on, Devin. That's a political answer. You were winning me over until I started hearing that kind of stuff.
Well, let's get you out of here with this. If you had the opportunity to pick any NFL team, which would you pick?
Oh, I'll play for anybody.
Oh, no. There you go again, Dev. How about we start here? What was your favorite team growing up?
Oh, well, I can definitely answer that. I always loved the Cowboys.
Now, that wasn't very hard. Now you got yourself back on track. Devin, I can't thank you enough for being here. I wish you all the luck in the world. You've been a great guest today.
Hey, look, I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Jim, I'm getting the feeling he's winning you over.
You got it, Pat. That young man has won me over. I think he's going to be fantastic in the league.
I like his arm, and I like his attitude.
And we're clear.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
was fabulous.
Wow. Can you believe that?
You did really well.
Wow, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Ready for the next one, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's right.
It's a long shot, long shot. Yeah, come on in, it's open.
Hey, you got a minute to talk?
Yeah, man, yes, I do. But first, take a seat.
Okay.
I want you to listen to something. I want you to tell me what you think, okay? All right. I mean, it's... Just listen. Dun, dun, dun. Heading down the Midwest Highway, chasing down the end skyline. Brothers in arms just headed to the combine. As the day turns into night, clock's ticking down and there's one more play, one more pass and you're on your way. Here's where it gets good. Gonna be ready for something tonight. Gotta be something for the big bright lights. He's a long shot, he's a long shot. Ooh. Yeah, something to win the game. Some Hall of Fame. I don't know, man. It's that's all I got. What do you think?
You wrote that?
Yeah. I mean, for you, you know, for us, for, you know, the show. I don't know. I was gonna show it to Julia. You think she'll like it?
It was amazing.
Yeah? All right. I mean, you really think so? I mean, it's just a start, but...
No. Well, how long you been working on it?
About 30 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow, man. It was great. It's great.
Cool. Cool.
It's great.
Oh, wait. Hey, D, you want to ask me something?
Nah, you answered it. You answered it.
Yes, I did.
My man.
Yes, I did, because I'm psychic. So I know you better than you know yourself, D. All right, you like it. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah. Getting ready for something tonight. Maybe the big bright lights. Win this game. Gonna go to the Hall of Fame. Yes, that's it.
Charles, we've arrived at the moment Longshot fans have all been waiting for.
Yeah, Brandon, Devin Wade gets his shot to prove himself here tonight.
And an interesting setup for this one. Wade's team, they'll only be playing one side of the football. And let's be clear, it's not just any offense against any defense. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
And the same could be said for the defense. Former NFL player Larry English is out here trying to prove himself tonight in Longshot.
And no doubt that's what's got so many people tuning in right now. Let's go down to the field.
Larry, it's good to see you again. But the question everybody wants to know is, how does it feel to be out there again today?
Man, great. I feel, my body's healthier than I've been in a while. And, really at this point, I just want to show people I can still play.
Well, listen, this is your shot. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Everybody's waiting, and I know they're excited to see you back in uniform, as am I. Good luck out there today.
Thank you, man.
Man, I wish I had a jersey to put on.
If you want these scouts to buy in, you got to leave it all out there on the field. Come a long way. It's time to show off to the world. Let's go.
Yes, sir, Coach. Don't get in your head. Trust your arm, and you'll ace this.
All set?
Let's ride!
All right, so Charles, what are Devin and the guys facing on the first challenge?
Well, when we're calling a normal game, we call this 4-minute offense. They call this first challenge, put the game away. He's going to start at his 20-yard line with 4 minutes left on the clock.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, come on, eyes on me. Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Well, we definitely belong. I mean, I was all conference at UT, and I know I haven't played it down in the NFL, but we're standing next to a bunch of dudes who have.
No, I know we do.
Oh, man, I can't wait till one of these dudes comes to me. I'm going to show these guys just how fast a cruise missile really is.
All right, good. All right, look, these guys have never played together like we have, all right? We've been lining up in this huddle since we were 7 years old.
Yeah, feels like old times, doesn't it?
You got that right, man.
What's happening, fellas? Y'all got room for one more?
Yeah,
This is awesome.
What are you doing here?
It's my audition tape, man. I went from playing with Phillip Rivers to sitting on my couch. Ain't ready to call it quits yet. Hey, I heard you know this Longshot dude.
Oh, yeah, I played with this chump back in high school, man. You know that guy that has everything and still whines about it? That's him. I've had to work for everything in my life. I make some place tonight, it might be my name they call next week instead of his. Hey, you just stay out of my way, all right? Let's go.
Let's go, big dog. Come on.
All right, Devin, here's the play. Trips right, 34 blast. You got to drive down the field for 4 minutes without giving the ball back. Run out the clock, and you complete the challenge. Give it back to the other team, you failed. Be careful, they're going to be expecting you to run, so I'm going to mix in plenty of pass plays.
We got trips right, 34 blasts. Okay, ready?
Hey, Longshot, you gonna get hit today.
So here we go. First play, first challenge. Devin and his teammates need to hold on to the ball for 4 minutes.
And it's not going to be easy because you can't just run basic dive plays. They expect to take those 4 minutes off the clock. You still have to run your offense and take care of the football.
Great start, picking up enough for the first down on the first play of the challenge.
A fantastic job by the offensive line. Remember, the concern going into this was them trying to block ex-NFL players. With that kind of gain on first down, they're really doing a marvelous job.
Back to the ground on first, again for Sam. So, Charles, Devin Wade, everyone knows him through Longshot. Maybe only the surface story. What is the backstory? Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis High School. When he came out, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, we would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Set, green, 80.
Devin handing to Justin Forsett. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. Going for it here. No.
Set, ready.
They're going to try and throw. And caught by Cruz. The 30. Past the 20. And it's a touchdown. I don't think that that's what the producers really expected when they put this challenge out there. That one puts the game out of reach.
Yeah, that technically counts as a win. Nice job.
A nice job by Devin Wade on the first challenge, don't you think?
Yeah, you know, he did just fine. He got rid of the nerves and showed that he could handle the pressure. But I do think it'll be interesting to see him handle what's coming up because there are a lot of challenges left.
Now, here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Hey, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Well, get me too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sideline, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Devin drops back. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. How about Team Longshot there coming out with a little gusto, a big chunk on first down?
Yeah, obviously that is not what the defense wanted on that play. Aren't you glad we don't have Larry English mic'd up right now?
Probably a good thing for us, the FCC, and everyone involved.
Blue 15.
Here's the throw, and it's complete. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
When you think about all-purpose players, guys who can do it all, protect the passer, run the football, catch out of the backfield, as well as had a ton of patience in his NFL career. It took him a long time before he became a starter. That's Justin Forsett, one of the fun ones.
I want to get back to something. We were starting to talk about Devin's history. He said he was a 5-star quarterback when he went to Texas. What went wrong?
What's the word that we hear so often now with youngsters in today's society? Entitlement. You know, when he first went there, he obviously looked the part. I think maybe Coach Hauser did him a disservice by handing him the job right after the spring game. Yeah, as I said, he definitely looked the part, but he wasn't ready. Not by a long shot, pun intended.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and get it with Forsett. Oh, and now he bowls.
What a great job on that drive. I know it may look easy on TV, but it certainly was not. They had to drive all the way down the field and score. Really good execution there.
Certainly a good job on passing the challenge, but maybe some little things that were a little off there.
I think you're right on target with that. Some good, some bad. And the good was that he handled all the big things very, very well. So there are some little things that you see that he needs to clean up, but that's true of every young quarterback, and I expect that to improve over time.
Now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It would be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
It's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or not.
Come on, everybody! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck!
Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult.
Wade, you suck!
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, 1st and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. The team of legends, they may want to come after him with a blitz.
So Devin Wade unable to complete that one, 2nd down.
I think a lot of people might question throwing the ball there, but I really don't. It's a risk, of course, because you're worried about maybe getting a holding call in the end zone and hurting yourself, but you've got to take some shots in order to loosen up this defense. They were just fortunate. It was only an incomplete pass.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Now a handoff left. It's Forsett. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. 4th down, they have to go for it. No choice tonight. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got Cruz complete. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give them the 1st down. Wade in the gun. Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So with Wade, Charles, going back to his days at UT, you were saying he was handed the starting job right out of the gate?
Yeah, right away. And we're talking about a freshman with no experience. Now, you and I have seen this work before, but not in this case. They expect him to be the savior of the program. Unfortunately, he wasn't ready to handle it, and it was a mess.
Devin will throw on 2nd down, and this is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Set, yellow, 20.
3rd and long. Devin back to pass. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And they have to go for it on 4th to keep the drive alive.
Set, green, 19.
They'll try and throw for it here. Cruz on the crossing route. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. And they are not able to get enough out of that completion.
And I was hoping that they would. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I want him to be successful. But they weren't able to get it done there, and that puts an end to challenge number 3.
All right, put on your scout hat. I know that's something you like to do. Overall, challenge failed. We got that. But
okay, I'll tell you this, partner. The scouts don't care about the reality TV. They don't care about us. They don't care about the interviews. When they're watching, how is Devin carrying himself? Is he making the right decisions, the right reads? They're focusing on the things that tell you whether he'll make it at the next level and whether he's worth taking a chance on to make him a quarterback in the NFL.
Something I want you to try on this challenge.
What?
Okay, I want you to prove to these scouts that you can play well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take him out?
Nope. I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing a pass to him.
But why? What is that even going to prove?
Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll just, I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey, this is going to pay off, and I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seems pretty easy.
Okay, the catch is they want me to prove I can drive the ball down the field without Colt's help.
What? That's Bush League, man. Who made that decision?
Look, man, hey, stop worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field and score, all right?
Time to see if Devin and Co. are ready to go for challenge number 4, 1st and 10.
We know that the object is for Devin Wade to move his team downfield without relying on his best friend. How can he maneuver the team without just going back to him on each and every play?
Wade to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. Excellent job on the first play of challenge 4. Gets him the first down, but here we go. Clock rolling.
Nice pitch and catch there. Really good setup. Everything came together. It's almost like they were throwing routes versus air, except they were actually throwing against defenders.
Set, yellow, 20.
1st and 10. Devin Wade drops back. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Devin from the shotgun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It is go time right now, and Team Longshot cutting it close.
To say the least, they obviously need a big play here. And in this situation, is there a chance for them to play a little basketball, go up top and have someone go over the top of everyone else and make a big play? Let's see what they do.
He's going to float this one deep. Got a net touch.
Trying to target Colt and making sure that he got the job done the way he was directed.
This isn't just about you. You're not the only one trying to get drafted here. Throw me a bone.
Hey, I'm having a hard enough time keeping my own head above water with everything I have to remember. Give me a break.
Solid win there for Devin and his teammates.
Yeah, it was, and that wasn't easy. But it's been a mixed bag for him so far. He needed that result. Maybe now that'll be the kickstart he needed.
Oh, great, now it's raining. Yeah, let me guess. Yeah, 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge too? Come on.
I hope not.
D, just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people at home that you have to.
You're right.
Let's go.
So here we go, challenge number 5, and the raindrops starting to fall. This is a little eerie. I'm thinking it, I know you are, and I know most people are. This is becoming very reminiscent of that game against Oregon, his final game at UT.
You're exactly right. Now that it's starting to come down, that inclement weather is going to either get into his head or that last pass he threw that actually counted. This exact situation, this exact scenario, he's got to defeat that in order to win this challenge.
One play here. Can Devin Wade finally put the demons to rest that have haunted him for the last 4 years?
Let's just get out of the half. Keep it simple. If it's not there, don't force it.
Good, Coach.
Hey, yo, D, we need this. I can beat my guy deep.
Colt is not the play, man.
I know, but if we don't show something here, we might be sitting. Come on, you wanted to dedicate this game to your dad. Let's do it for him. Let's go. I'll be open.
No matter what happens, I'm proud of you both.
You can't defend a perfect pass.
You know what? There's no such thing as always a safe bet.
Rogers with a catch. What a catch and what a throw by Wade.
Hey, don't get too excited. I expected you to know that that check down was the smart decision. Look, I know it's hard to resist throwing the Colt for the big play, but what we really needed there was a completion to keep the clock running. Now, you enjoy the moment, but remember, you could make a better decision there. Now, get back out there. Keep the strive going.
Okay, Coach, what are we running?
Whatever you want. You earned it.
Thanks, Coach.
See? Told you I had your back.
I wasn't going to drop it this time.
Now the attention shifts to the offense with 1:30 on the clock. Let's see if they play it safe or come out aggressive.
But this is a great opportunity for Wade to change history. If I'm him, I'm not playing it safe at all. I'm cutting it loose.
First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. Flushed out right. All right, let's jump back to Devin's freshman year at Texas. You were saying a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, a little bit of a mess. He started out slow. They lost to Rice in their season opener. Did not play poorly, but at the same time, you're not supposed to lose to Rice. But then they had to go on the road in Provo and play BYU, and he threw a few interceptions. Again, the wheels hadn't totally come off yet, but at the same time, you're starting to see some signs.
Second down, Devin will throw it. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Give. This is 4th down. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Wade in the gun. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Wade. This will be caught at about the 5. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. On the ground, 4th down. Charles, if I'm hearing this correctly, and I think that I am, the Longhorn faithful in the crowd, they're now chanting Wade's name.
And for Devin Wade to come back to this stadium in front of these fans and win them over, you know it's something he's been dreaming about. What a special moment.
Is that all right? You are way better than all right.
You were so great.
Wasn't that awesome? Big D. Ha, hey, we did it. We did it! Come on, man. Just reach up. Give me a high five. Come on, man. Yes! I'm back in.
Devin, you better get changed. I'm sure some people would like to talk to you.
You put together a great show. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Would have been a lost cause without you. You think you'll make it?
In the NFL? Well, if he can complete passes like that against that competition, they gotta at least take a look.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. Oh, man.
That bad?
No, not all of them. Here's one from Yogi Roth. Some teams are intrigued by hashtag Longshot, hashtag Devin Wade.
Okay. Ooh, that's good, right?
There you go, yeah.
Good, you're your own hashtag, man. Come on.
Oh, wait, there's more. But others say he's draft kryptonite. Comes with a circus a la Tim Tebow. What? No.
Nah,
Come on.
Nah.
Yeah, that hurts.
Speaking of hurting, Devin Wade ain't worth the hoopla. Play old men all day, but not ready for NFL. Old? Man, Scuba Steve needs to check himself, man.
Yeah. You know what? Just let me find another good one.
Is it that hard?
I got one. Wade made great choices time and again. From the Barry Sanders.
What?
Yeah, baby.
Are you serious?
The legend.
Oh, and this one's from @US Army. Great to see Devin Wade crush the legends on the Longshot finale. Hashtag Army Strong.
Wow, that's really cool they did that, man. That's great.
Wait till you hear this. From Draft Scout. I haven't finished my official full analysis yet, but early breakdown makes Devin Wade a 5th-round prospect. How about that, baby?
Money.
Awesome.
Let me check this.
That's money in the bank.
Hey, Chad, I don't think you're old at all, man. Yeah, speaking of which, I can call it Chad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
come with it.
You mind putting your name on here?
Selfie.
Hey! Hey, Munch, you might want to do that again. Yeah, I think your flash was off.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
I'm just saying. Just listen. You know, can you sign that for me?
Yeah, you gotta give me a pen. I don't have a pen on me.
Hey, man, you like ribs?
What kind?
Any?
Mr. Cinco? Is it Ocho? Chad? Mr. Cinco?
I mean, you just called me a 5.
Mr. Johnson?
I mean, yeah, he just called me Cinco. He just called me a 5. Like,
That's-
hey, 5. That's
And
like
that's
your middle
messed
name.
up, man.
Oh, it's all together. I'm sorry.
Hey, Chad, I don't think you're old at all, man.
Hey, Devin, this is Kirk Cousins. Love you on the show, but I have just one question. How could you not throw to Colt?
Hey, Devin, this your boy Josh Norman. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Hey, don't worry about them haters. But, hey, I am looking forward to you coming to the league so I can pick 6 your tail and ride Delta all the way home off your air and throw.
Oh, man, some girl just wrote, I only watch Longshot for Colt. Why do they spend so much time on Devin? Hashtag not my Longshot.
Come on, give me that, man.
Uh-oh.
Hey, man.
How she look?
Oh, pretty cute.
Man, let me shut that nonsense down, man.
Hey, man, I'm hungry. Why don't we get some grub? Come on.
Oh, what else is new? Muntz is hungry.
Hey, why you gotta make fun of me? Man, eat, Colt.
Greedy.
Oh, come
Man,
on.
eat. Let's go. Let's ride.
You're already overweight.
It's my thyroid, Ocho Cinco. Come on, man. You of all people should respect the thyroid.